This live stream is being brought to you by Reed Spring High School's Advanced Video Production Media Team. Thank you for watching and enjoy the event.
Tonight's event is being sponsored by AutoGo of Branson West, your automotive and tire specialist, and Pop's Dairy Dell, home of the Flavor Burst Twist.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and you're here, or you're watching tonight. The Lady Wolves take on the Seymour's
basketball team here, and today, the last matchup of the regular business week here. Also, a boys basketball game in Mount Vernon, and last night the Lady Wolves played. They did actually have an injury, and you're going to see that when we announce the starters. Tara Sampson suffered a head injury and did not finish last night's game, so she will not be starting in the center position of tonight's game. I do believe she's okay. She's out there warming up, and it doesn't seem that she has any concussion issues or anything like that, but she won't be starting in tonight's game just due to that. Essentially because she wasn't unable to finish the game. Coach Akins sees that as if she's unable to finish the game, she's probably unable to start this game for, I think, obvious reasons. So, that is essentially the only injury. Carrie Johnson had an injury a little bit ago. I believe she's still recovering from that, or she might have recovered. But overall, I think she's coming back pretty well. Her senior year definitely wants to, play a lot and play as much as she can. We'll leave you with the national anthem. Stay tuned for more. And there you have it, the national anthem played by the Reed Spring Wolf Pride Band over there. They'll be playing continuously during halftime. Throughout the game, there's actually a band concert, I believe Monday, December 19th at 7 p.m., and I believe it's here at the high school too. So that's a great thing to come to and enjoy. So, that's something that you should just try to do. Come to as many Wolves activities, basketball game, band concerts, choir concerts, everything you can. Support your Wolf Pride. So, gonna have the starting lineup of the Reed Spring Wolves here. Your starting point guard is gonna be Kalina Asbill. Starting at shooting guard will be Abby Rudd. starting at small forward, Jenny Essery, power forward, Carly Akins, and center. Although what's on your screen right now shows Tara Sampson, Shayla Stark will be starting. She is starting because of an injury, which we'll discuss here in a little bit. Now leave you with the starting lineup for the Seymour Tigers.
The starting lineup is number 10, Riley Harris. Number 14, Haley Baker. Number 24, Darby Newman. Number 32, Maddie Barlow. And number 43, Claire Williamson.
I do have a correction with the starting lineup for the Reed Spring Wolves. Carrie Lynn Johnson will be starting instead of Jenny Essery at the forward spot. She's going to be tipping off here against number 43. Number 43, Carly Williamson for the Seymour Tigers, as this game will get underway. Reed Spring gonna win the tip-off. Carrie with the extremely long arms gonna win it. Already, a turnover just off the first pass. Not the best way to start the game, but you're gonna see some pretty good defensive pressure. Very quiet game already. Just not much noise. Carried by number 32, Maddie Barlow. Turn it over, red ball. Rough pass there, right into traffic, and I'm not even sure what she was trying to gain by that. Shot by Carly Akins just off the mark there. Although the Wolves are going to stop the fast break, which is pretty good, able to not give the free points and put some pressure on the offense.
Another bad pass. Looks like tonight they're just not in sync, I guess.
Yeah, definitely agree. That's why there's already a timeout taken by the Reed Spring Wolves, leaving them 4 timeouts to go. The score 4-0. Seymour Tigers taking the lead there. Just gonna have to really figure it out, because you can't be giving away free points, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I agree. They're just, I think they're just, misreading their teammates and thinking they could get there, but so far they haven't shown their their ability, and I think it's getting to them right now. Abby Rudd passing again to number 22, Carly Akins.
Yeah, it just doesn't look like they're on the same page. Abby Rudd's going to make the deep 2. Very deep 2, her foot just over the 3-point line. Not going to go down as the 3-pointer, obviously. Pretty good shot. It's going to put the first points on the board for the Reed Spring Wolves. Good pass inside there. Seymour Tigers just not able to do anything with it as they miss. Abby Rudd's foot just over the line as she tries to save it. Pretty good effort there, just unable to figure anything out. Wide open 3 taken by number 24, Darby Noonan. pretty good overall. Kalina Asbel showing some great ball handling skills there, and Carly Aikens really coming in clutch with the height, being able to catch that pass. Carrie Lynn putting it back to tie the game up 4-4. Doing a pretty good job. Seymour Tigers coach already pretty aggressive with the girls down there. Also seems like both teams are kind of having the same issue. You know, both teams just not on the same page. Abby Rudd showing some good effort there, and it's going to go red ball. Going to take another deep two. Just going to be off the mark there. Carrie Johnson doing a great job of stopping anything from happening. Not much pressure on the inbound there by the Wolves. Probably just to make sure they're set for any plays after the inbound. Pretty good plays in air ball though, but Seymour Tigers running some pretty good plays and getting open, just not being able to execute.
Looks like the ball was stolen by their own player almost.
Yeah.
Accidentally sucked it out of their hand.
Yeah, maybe a miscommunication there, but it's going to go jump ball, and it's going to go to the Seymour Tigers, obviously, because Reed Spring Wolves won the tip-off. Great read there by Kalina Asbel. She was able to see exactly what was going to happen there. I really do think she's a key component to the offense. Some poor shots and execution by both teams, just not able to figure it out. Kalina Asbel with the Euro step there. Great little play by her. She's making some great reads. It seems to me like she's playing with the highest intensity out of all the players on the court.
A steal right there by number 13, Kalina Asbel.
She's doing a great job. Shayla Stark with the deep two, and it's going to fall, putting the score 8-4.
Looks like that full court press by the Reed Spring Wolves is kind of getting to Seymour a little bit.
Yeah, completely agree. Unable to find pressure, and if you notice, a lot of times Seymour Tigers are double teamed, but right there, a nice three-point shot made. Kalina Asbel doing a good job of driving baseline and trying to get the assist. Carolyn Johnson fouled as she goes up. That foul is going to be on number 43. Her first foul of the game. That's Carly Williamson with the foul. Subbed in there for Abby Rudd. Jenny Essery's going to come in. Carrie Lynn misses the first free throw, but it's going to make the second there. Kalina Asbel just applying the pressure that Seymour's not ready for. Clear foul right there. Here's some parents in the stands, or some fans in the stands, traveling. Didn't exactly see it. She just does a really good job of using those 2 steps. Like I said, the Euro step, things like that are a weapon.
She's getting distance with her steps.
Yeah, which makes it seem like a travel, but if you really, if you were to replay that or slow it down, you would see it's a pickup ball, 1, 2, shoot. She just gets a lot of distance with her steps, which is great. Missing the first free throw. She's also going to miss the second. Kalina Asbel does most of the full court pressure herself and is still able to get back and gets another potential steal there. At least tips it away. She does a really good job. Plays extremely hard. Tara Sampson doing a great job there. She came in for Carrie Lynn. Travel must have moved the back foot there. It looked like, she planned on continuing to dribble, but stopped in an unorthodox way.
It looks like Tara, coming off her injury, is back in and out. She's showing that she's better than she was last game. It looks like I heard the coaches talking about what happened to her, and it looks like either her or the opposing team hit her in the face, and that's where she got her head injury. But Crystal was talking to her and said she was good to go for the game, but might not start.
Yeah, she obviously didn't start, but overall, coming in, making a basket there, doing a pretty good job. Pretty sure we were going to see her tonight, especially, around this time, late first quarter. And, as you can tell, we did. Shayla Stark gonna get the board there. Kalina dotting the pass up there to Tara Sampson. And she is going to stop the fast break from a 2-on-1 all the way down to, a 5-on-5 there. It looks like there's going to be a foul there. Foul on number 13, Kalina Asbel, her first foul of the game. Carrie Lynn's going to be checked in for Tara Sampson. Only a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Time winding down pretty quickly.
Rebound by number 23, Shayla Starks. Foul on number 21, Libby Buchanan. The girls are doing a good job now applying pressure to the defense or to the offense of Seymour Tigers, and doing good getting rebounds and pushing them back down the court.
"50 seconds left. Your score, 11 Wolves, 7 Tigers.
So far this season, Coach Akins has done a really good job with this program of the girls. From last year to this year, it looks like they've improved a lot, and it's paying off this season. I don't exactly know their record, but they are actually doing pretty good this season.
Shayla Stark with the deep 2, contested 2. She's still going to make it. Wolves, you can see them applying that full court pressure. Kalina with the steal there. Going to be a 2-on-1 situation, and she's going to take advantage of that. 12 seconds left. Reed Spring Wolves going to outscore the Seymour Tigers in the first quarter here. Going to have the buzzer beater not taken. Obviously pretty far down the court. Your final score after the first quarter, Wolves 15, Seymour Tigers 7.
I think this first quarter, at first, they were kind of struggling with the passes and, communication out there. But I think after the first timeout, Coach Akins kind of put it into their mindset that, hey, we need to pick up the pace. We need to apply pressure and get the passes down so we can score. And so far it's doing really well for the Wolves. Looks like Seymour is kind of struggling with their full court press and getting past half court. And when they do get past half court, it's usually going to be having to make a deeper pass than usual. So,
yeah, I 100% agree there. Full court pressure by the Wolves is good. Seymour has put some good pressure, and that was causing the Wolves to not be able to really connect with each other. But I think overall that's been figured out now.
Looks like number 14, Haley Baker, will be passing the ball in. Again, like you were saying, Kalina Asbill is putting really good pressure on the 2 point guards that are up top. And I think she really is high intense. Like right there, she stole the ball and then bounced towards Jenny Essery.
Kalina's a great example of a pass-first point guard. Carly Akins sinking the shot there. Great job by her. What I was saying, though, is Kalina does a great job of passing and not doing too much. Surprised that wasn't called a travel there. Girl was moving forward and her passing lane was interrupted by Kalina. Kalina showing great effort there to get the ball. Carrie Lynn's shot just off the mark there. Great pressure on the inbound. Only limited time to get the inbound pass, to make the inbound pass, and only limited time to get across half court. 10 seconds to get across half court. Shot made there. That was a three-pointer made by number 24, Darby Noonan, who I believe made the other two-pointer for Reaching Wolves. Kalina Asbill doing a great job of getting the board, just unable to get the shot, as Kalina is a smaller body build, especially in height, not easy for her to come up with shots there. Pass quite out far in front, and Carrie Lynn's going to be able to break it up. Great play by her. Was able to get down the court and break up the play before anything happened.
Passing in number 14, Haley Parker. Steal by number 13, Kalina Asbill. A rebound by number 10, Shelby Straley, and it looks like there's a jump ball. Wolves will retain possession.
Wolves gonna retain possession there, like you just said, with 6 minutes left in the half. Shelby Straley getting subbed in there for, I believe, Carly Akins there. You can hear Coach Akins say patience. Don't want to force any shots. Tara Sampson going to get the and one there. Timeout taken by the Seymour Tigers, leaving them with 4 timeouts left, I believe. 3 timeouts left, excuse me. That foul was on number 24, her second foul.
I think Coach Akins has established some pretty good, like, you know, as we say in football, brotherhood, but I guess sisterhood for them. She, like you said, we said, like, I'm pretty sure the first game, she's not really strict. She just wants to get her point across. But she also has a lot of fun with the girls. Like, I'll be playing basketball before the game with the girls, and she'll come out there and joke and laugh with us. And, you know, she always, you know, has them do these things called team. I don't really remember what she called it, but it was something like team bond building or bond building with the team or something like that. And they'd always have to do a dance and then videotape it and then send it to her just for a laugh, you know, just to get together and do something fun. So I think so far this year she's really established that you know you don't have to be scared. Come out and be yourself, you know.
Yeah, I also think that's a good thing. You do want to mix that strict point across coaching style, you know, that old school coaching style with, you know, having fun. I think that's the best coaches when they can find the happy medium and they're still relatable and understanding, but also still, you know, apply a lot of pressure to their players. Foul right there by number 43, Carly Williamson, her second foul of the game. Seymour Tigers at 5 team fouls, Reaching Wolves at 2 fouls. Excuse me, that was Claire Williamson.
Rebound by number 32, Maddie Barlow.
One thing you see when you compare boys and men's and women's basketball is that the women's basketball isn't necessarily as flashy. I mean, which I guess is obvious, but you don't see nearly as many ball handling moves. I think one of the, you know, out of everyone I've watched play girls basketball, Kalina Asbill uses her ball handling moves more than anyone else. Tara Sampson going to be fouled again there as she goes up. She's been getting a lot of rebounds. That foul is going to be on number 14, Haley Baker. That'll be her first foul of the game.
First free throw made by Tara Sampson.
Second shot's going to fall, as you can see. Score 21-10 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left. Shot is going to be rebounded twice and missed 3 times by Shelby Straley there.
Looks like that was a travel on 0. Sam Cannell. Nice shot by number 21, Carrie Johnson for the 2.
Great shot made there. Gonna put the Wolves up 23-10. Foul there on Kalina Asbor's second foul. Carrie Lynn going to come off the court and be Carly Akins is going to be subbed in there. Right now on the court you have number 13, Kalina Asbel, number 10, Shelby Straley, number 11, Abby Rudd, number 23, Shayla Stark, and number 22, Carly Akins. Been quite a run for the Wolves as the Seymour Tigers have not been putting up many points. They're just unable to get any open shots. Most of the shots they take are quite contested. Out of their 10 points, or excuse me, their 13 points, 9 of them have been three-pointers. That three-pointer just made by number 10, Riley Harris. Nicole Longstreet will go in for number 13, Kalina Asbill.
Seymour does, move the ball really well.
Another three taken there by number 10. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, you're good.
Gonna drive there. Didn't really see the foul. Just looked like it was some strength there on blocking the shot, but that foul is going to be on number 23, Shayla Stark, her first team foul, putting the Wolves at 14 fouls, and the Seymour Tigers at 6. Number 10, Riley Harris, is going to make her first free throw as Jenny Essery is subbed in for number 11, Abby Rudd.
It looks like Seymour's using the Wolves tactics, going a little bit of full court press, trying to jumble the Reed Springs offense.
Yeah, we'll see if it works. The Tigers have been putting up some more baskets than they have for most of the game. You're going to see Tara Sampson and Carrie Lynn Johnson be ready to get subbed in. Number 32, Maddie Barlow, is fouled by number 10, Shelby Straley, her first foul of the game.
Sub number 13, Kalina Asbill, coming in for number 10, Shelby Straley. We have 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Seymour will have ball.
Riley Harris going to be taking it down the court here. Kalina again applying, that good pressure that she's been applying all game. I really think when she's in the game, it does make a big difference. Most of the time when she plays, she plays the whole game. Gonna have a pretty good opportunity there, just not able to capitalize. And you definitely want to get those those 2 points rather than shooting the free throws. Obviously, it's easier to get the 2 points in one shot than the 2 points in two separate. Putting the Wolves at 16 fouls. That foul was on number 24, Tara Sampson, her second foul. Brooke Davis is going to check in. She did a great job in the last home game that I announced, which was not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. She did play pretty good. That free throw is going to put the score 23-19. Kalina Asbel going to get the ball back. Little miscommunication there with Jenny Essery and Carly Akins. Carrie Lynn gonna miss from right outside the lane. Some shots just not falling for the Reed Spring Wolves here. Seymour has been playing pretty good, scoring a decent amount while stopping the Wolves. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Your Wolves have 23 points. Your Seymour Tigers have 19. That was a timeout taken by the Seymour Tigers there. They only have 2 timeouts left. Seem to have used all their timeouts quite early. I guess not expecting this to be a close game because those could be very useful when the game, gets down to close scores with not much time left. It's a lot easier to tell your team what to do when you have a timeout.
Looks like a foul on number 32, Maddie Barlow. 21, Carrie Lynn Johnson, shooting 2 at the line.
A minute left in the first half. Carrie Lynn not able to get that, although she is going to play some very good defense and trap as Carly Akins is going to get it. You have a 3-on-1 situation, and somehow the Wolves managed not to come away with the score there. Not acceptable at all. 3-on-1 situation, whether you take that shot yourself or you dish it out to someone else, it's got to be made, especially when they haven't been scoring. Seymour now has 19 points. The Wolves have gained 3 points since the Seymour Tigers had 10, I believe. But overall, the Seymour Tigers are doing a great job of not letting the Wolves score. .25 seconds left in the half. Carolyn Johnson is going to make a great shot there. As you see, the student section goes wild. .10 seconds left, and you're going to have jump ball possession, and that's going to go red ball. Again, you're going to see Seymour Tigers full court press here. Something that they've been doing, I think maybe as they've seen that has worked so well with the Wolves. Carly Akins with the rebound there, unable to connect. And that's the end of the first half of Reed Spring Wolves basketball. Overall, I think Kalina has done a great job. Your first half score is 25-19, but the Reed Spring Wolves did a good job. Just were unable to score many points late in the first half there. And you see that the Wolves started to get it figured out there with Carrie Lynn taking that shot, but Kalina did a great job of playing and keeping up, the good efforts and the high intensity, and overall did a great job. So overall, pretty good job there. And Seymour Tigers doing a great job figuring it out and getting a defense, to stop the Wolves. But overall, a good half of Lady basketball. We will come back to recover the first quarter or the first half here in a little bit. But stay tuned for this commercial and the Wolf Pride Band's halftime show.
Pop's Dairy Deli has been family owned and operated since 1958 in downtown Reed Springs. For over 50 years, Pop's has been serving locals and visitors classic diner food. Burgers, fries, and onion rings are all made fresh to order. Soft serve ice cream is on hand for your favorite sundae, or try a flavor burst cone with any combination of our 8 great flavors. If you like quality food made fresh to order, Pop's Dairy Deli is the perfect choice.
Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am a king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
All right, so now we've got technical difficulties taken care of. Here comes Sarah Moody and Ramses Bowl, joined by your Wolf Pride Band, singing the classic from Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the halftime show. As you can tell, the Reed Spring Wolf Pride Band is playing some groovy tunes for you all to listen to. You see both teams warming up now. Kalina Aspel, personally, my opinion, having the biggest impact for the Wolves, doing a great job of creating opportunities, getting the ball back. I think just sometimes her teammates unable to execute, which it's not like they're supposed to execute every time, but I do think the Wolves need to start to execute more often for them to be able to keep a lead that has insurance. Your score, Wolves 25, Tigers 19. As you can tell, good old classic groovy tune being played by the Reed Spring Wolf Pride Band. We did see Carrie Lynn obviously came back from her injury a week or so ago, and Tara Sampson injury last night, but she got some playing time today. She didn't finish the game last night due to a head injury, not a concussion though, or else she would definitely not be playing today, but she has seen some time and been switched out with Tara Sampson and Carrie Lynn switching out, Shelby Straley getting some play time, sometimes switching in for them, but most of the time you're going to see Carly Aikens, Shelby Stark, Carrie Lynn, and Tara Sampson in those forward and center positions. A minute left till the second half of Lady Wolves basketball gets on its way. Already some good pressure being played there. Probably going to be on Abby Rudd there. Yeah, foul on Abby Rudd. Her first foul. Only 12 seconds into the half. Foul already made. Did seem to go straight up. Kalina, doing a good job of making it work and finding an open teammate. Carrie Lynn's gonna score once more, the last person to score in the first half and the first person to score in the second half. Increasing the lead to 8 there. Wolves unable to complete the turnover. Gonna get it started by getting the ball out of the hands of the Seymour Tigers, but just unable to get the turnover. Almost a kicked ball there. I definitely looked like to me it hit off of her shoe. Carrie Lynn doing a good job of playing that straight up defense. Not going to commit a foul, just straight up. Abby Rudd going to take a pretty contested shot there. She did step back, but was someone right there. Not going to fall. You can always hear Coach Aikens, the Lady Wolves coach, telling them to have patience. Kalina Asbel intercepting the pass there, just unable to collect the ball after the pass was made. But you can hear Coach Aikens saying patience, and the offense have patience. Definitely have a quick tempo down the court, but she does like to, address that slower tempo. Bad pass made there by Shayla Stark. Abby Rudd's going to save it from getting out of bounds. Going to be a very awkward shot taken. The ball is going to be like dropped after the shot and then caught and reshot. Floater goes in and out there. Shot by Kalina. Believe we're going to have a foul there on Carrie Lynn Johnson. That's her first team foul.
It looks like there was a foul on number 23, Shayla Starks, with 2 shots. This time is 5 minutes and 35 seconds. The Wolves 27, the Seymour Tigers 25. Stolen by number 32, Maddie Barlow.
I think sometimes when the girls seem to, or when these teams seem to commit a turnover, they get very fast-paced and worry. I think if they would slow down the game and take their time, they would be able to control it a little bit better. Abby Rudd's going to take the mid-range 2 and connect. Wolves 29, Tigers 25, with 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Carrie Lynn playing great defense and great effort there, but you're going to have the travel as she rolled over. Unable to do that. Jenny Essery being subbed in for Abby Rudd, and Tara Sampson being subbed in for Carly Akins. Pass out to the wing, and it's going to have a travel right there, trying to move before she dribbled. Shot blocked there. Shot by Carrie Lynn. Looks like ball's gonna go. Stick with the Seymour Tigers, although I did think number 14, Haley Baker, pushed that ball out of bounds. Gonna go to Gray. Three-pointer made by number 32, Maddie Barlow, who has already had a few other three-pointers. Having a good game so far, excuse me. Carrie doing a good job of not pushing anything. I think overall, if the Wolves could just slow down their passes and really make sure they had an open pass, then they would be better. I think a lot of times the Lady Wolves, when they fall down, they want to get rid of it. Kalina doing a great job of creating a situation, another pretty much Euro step situation, does a great job. Timeout taken by Reed Spring, leaving them 3 timeouts. 2 timeouts left for the Seymour Tigers. They used 4 timeouts in the first half of Lady Wolves basketball. It's a crazy amount of timeouts, I mean, it's only 4, but at the same time, you're only leaving yourself 3. Or, 2 to go.
Coach Akins so far is doing really well. She is staying calm with the team when they make bad plays, and I think that kind of helps out the team instead of somebody, a coach yelling at them. It makes them a little more worried, a little more like, oh shoot, we need our help out.
Yeah, I think the worst coaches are the coaches you're scared to play for. It makes the game no longer fun, and it takes a lot away.
Number 1, Jenny Essery with the rebound, and then stolen right back by number 43, Claire Williamson.
Kalina just sticking her hand in there and doing a good job. Jenny Essery is going to slide through the defenders, find Shayla Stark. Clear foul there.
Looks like
Going to go Reds way. The first team foul for the Tigers of the second half. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third quarter.
Looks
Score
like
31-28.
Looks like number 22, Carly Akins, came in for number 1, Jenny Essery.
Ball stolen again by Kalina Asbel. Jump ball going to go Reds way. The referee is showing off some sweet ball handling tricks. If you did not see that.
Looks like Seymour is again using the full court press and kind of jumbling up the person passing
job.
in. Yes.
You know, at one point, we're down by 10. Now only down by 3. Another jump ball gonna go Gray's way.
Looks like number 21, Libby Buchanan, came in for number 32, number 10, Riley Harris.
Good job not shooting that shot. Although there is going to be a foul there on number 32, Maddie Barlow. Excuse me, foul on number 14, Haley Baker, her second team foul. Carrie Lynn going to be fouled on the shot, going to be shooting 2 here. That foul was by number 21, Mrs. Buchanan. Carrie Lynn not going to be successful with her first free throw shot. Her second free throw is going to fall. Your score 32 Wolves, 28 Seymour Tigers. 1 minute and 25 seconds left on the clock. Contested shot there. Tara Sampson playing some great defense. And that's going to be a push there by number 21, Carolyn Johnson. That's going to be her second team foul. Number 33, Amy Heron, will be inbounding. Shot blocked there by number 24, Tara Sampson.
Double dribble by Abby Rudd.
Foul on number 24. Her third foul on Tara Sampson is going to be subbed out. Carolyn Johnson coming in for her. Great defense by Carey. She plays straight up. She just stands, and you really can't call a foul on that. Carey Lynn going to pass to Shayla Stark to Abby Rudd, who's going to take the deep 2.
Carly Aikens rebounds and then puts it back up for 2.
Foul on number 23, Shayla Stark. Her 3rd team foul. Shelby Straley going to come in. Your score 34, Wolves 28. Tigers, 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Out of bounds on Reed Springs. Seymour will obtain possession. 24. Darby Noonan for the deep 3.
Kalina Asbill slicing and dicing the defense, dribbling right through them and making some key passes. Gonna have a foul on Gray. Your score, Wolves 34, Tigers 31. 7 seconds left. This game is getting closer and closer as it goes on. Kalina Asbill from the 3-point line, just off the mark, is gonna probably be able to get another shot off. Shelby Straley, the highly contested shot that's gonna actually get blocked. Your 3rd quarter comes to an end. Score 34 Wolves, 31 Tigers.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. And we're back from that short commercial break. That was the end of the 3rd quarter. The Wolves 34, Seymour Tigers 31.
Shelby Straley with the down low pass to Carey Lynn Johnson, who's going to be fouled on the way up. 5 team fouls for the Tigers, 6 team fouls for the Wolves. That foul on number 43, Claire Williamson, her 3rd team foul of the game. Off the mark with both of those free throws. We're going to stop the fast break there. Great defense by her. You could see her waiting for the pass. As soon as it was in the air, she read it and stopped it. I wonder if Abby Rudd would have been able to cut that pass off, possibly got that. Seemed like she was on her way over there. Maybe just didn't read it. Great job at driving baseline, just a bad pass. 2-on-3 situation is Kalina's not going to be able to come down with the shot. Come up with the shot, excuse me.
Passing it in, number 11, Abby Rudd.
You could hear the ref chant not illegal on the play there.
Shot missed by number 21, Carrie-Lynn Johnson.
Abby Rudd coming from behind. Kalina doing a good job of evading the other team with the ball handling skills. Abby Rudd, good choice there not to shoot the shot. Shelby Straley just off the mark.
Looks like a jump ball. It looks like it will be Seymour Tigers ball.
Didn't really see jump ball there. Didn't seem like Coach Akins did either. He scored 34-31. Number 32, Maddie Barlow, coming in with another three-point shot. We scored 34-34.
She's been on fire, honestly, tonight. Don't you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Abby Rudd banking in the three, increasing the lead 2-3. Doing a great job of not allowing the Wolves, or excuse me, the lead to change and the Tigers take a lead. Great effort right there by Kalina Asbel, playing a great game.
She's she's like a little, I don't know, she's just really quick, aggressive. She hustles really well, and she's all over the place.
Kalina, you know, like you just said, showing great pressure.
Shot made by number 43, Claire Williamson.
Abby Rudd from three again, almost makes that one. Gonna have a foul there. Don't believe it's gonna be a jump ball. Foul was on number 22, Carly Akins. Her first foul. Wolves in foul trouble. Claire Williamson will be shooting 1-1.
Free throw missed by number 43, Claire Williamson.
Obvious foul there. Came from behind and, I mean, didn't even go around. Just as soon as Abby stopped, she couldn't stop in time, couldn't react quick enough. The Tigers also going to be in foul trouble. Scored 37 Wolves, 36 Tigers. Abby Rudd really needing to sink those. Although Carly Akins is going to come in with the rebound. Shelby Straley almost going to get that rebound as the shot's off the mark by Abby Rudd. Five minutes left in the fourth quarter. Maddie Barlow from three, going to hit the side of the backboard, just off a little bit to her left. Going to take the mid-range shot in the lane, just not going to come through. Going to go white, going to go red. I clearly saw Carrie Lynn tip that ball out of bounds.
So did I. It kind of looked like she tipped it out.
And she knew it. So she just, like, you know, she went after it to go pick it up. She's going to carry that one, so Gray's going to get the ball here. But, yeah, I definitely thought Gray would have the ball there into the court. Kalina intercepting that pass. You got a 2-on-2 situation. No foul on the way up, although it is going to be out of bounds on the Tigers. Wolves ball. Shelby Straley open for three there. Jump ball. Looks like number 32, Maddie Barlow, going to be coming down to the ground pretty hard there. Looks like she might have hurt her arm. Shelby Straley wide for three, just not going to take it. Going to pass it to Kalina to create some opportunities. Going to see Kalina open on the elbow, just going to be off the mark.
Looks like the Reed Spring Wolves, their shooting's not doing as well as past games. I think they're, everybody has their off game. So I feel like this is kind of their off game.
Number 14, Haley Baker, coming in with the three for, I believe, the third lead change of the game. Your score 39-37. Tigers leading. Great save there by Carly Akins. Hopefully the Wolves can make the best of it. Don't want to be too impatient. Don't want to shoot a bad shot here. Risky pass. Kalina's going to make it work. Going to score two. Going to tie it up. Looking for the fourth lead change of the game. Kalina and Shelby Straley applying some great pressure to the top. Number 10, Riley Harris, 4-3, not going to work.
That foul's number 43, Williamson, for fourth. Team foul number 8. Sampson on the line for Lady Wolves, shoot the bonus. Return to the floor.
Sampson going to be shooting here, I believe, 1-1.
Looked like she was a little shaken up on the play. She got up and she was kind of wobbling. Looked like she was dizzy. Looks like she could have hit her head. And last game, she had a head injury, so.
But Tara Sampson sinks the shot for the fourth lead change of the game, putting the Wolves up 40-39 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This second shot could be big. She's just going to shoot that one a little short there. Carly Williamson. Carly Williamson is going to shortly have possession, but a timeout. The fourth one going to be taken by the Seymour Tigers. Your score, 40 Wolves to 39 Tigers. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left in the game. This could very well come down to a buzzer beater. Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. Shelby Straley coming in very C-L-U-T-C-H clutch. Clutch with the buzzer beater shot to win the game.
And if they don't stop their main shooter, Maddie Barlow, I don't know if they can keep the lead. And they honestly very, very well could come down to a buzzer beater.
Yeah, Maddie Barlow really being able to light it up from beyond the arc. Wolves going to have to apply some intense pressure here to stop the Seymour Tigers. Kalina Asbill and Shelby Straley being the heart of the defense up top. Number 32, Maddie Barlow, looking for the shot, but just unable to find it. Kalina's going to have to make sure she covers her very well. Oh, the back court. Great thing for the Wolves, as you're going to have 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Wolves up 40, Tigers 39. The biggest thing here is you're going to want you're going to want the Reed Spring Wolves to try to draw out the clock, use as much time as possible, and play a slow, even game. You know, don't want to be too impatient, don't want to be too patient. Want to make sure they're making good passes and playing an overall good game. Really need to increase the lead. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Shot off the mark as Claire Williamson is going to get the board. Just going to have to stop the fast breaks, and if that happens, the Wolves will be successful. Got to limit the deep shots, you know, keep it to, if at minimum, a 1-point lead by the Tigers. On the flip side, the Tigers are going to need to get an open shot. Get it down low. Claire Williamson's going to come up strong, but Carly Akins is going to get the rebound. As she's not going to have a clear shot, they should slow the game down and not force anything. You know, right there, she did not have a guaranteed shot, so in my opinion, I think it would have been better for her to slow the game down, to just stop. You know, you have a minute and 36 seconds. What is it going to hurt for you to take, you know, an extra 10 seconds off the clock? It's just going to help you. You know, I'm obviously not playing. I'm obviously not the coach. That's just my opinion. If you just can slow the game down, it'll help you out a lot. Tara Sampson going to get the stop there. That foul is going to be on number 43, Claire Williamson, her 4th foul of the game, about to be fouled out. I don't really think there's a point in subbing her out, which she is going to be subbed out. There's a minute and 20 seconds left. You know, if she gets fouled out, then sub her out. But for now, I mean, you know, I don't know. You don't really have much time. Tara Sampson really needing to sink both these shots. She gave the Wolves their lead last time she shot her free throws. She is going to miss the first one. She was shooting 1-1. Kalina's going to get the board, but then get pushed. So now she will be shooting 1-1. One more foul, and the Tigers will be giving, for each team foul, the Wolves will be shooting 2 free throws. Excuse me, that was the 10th team foul. So now I believe Kalina will be shooting 2 free throws here. She definitely needing to connect. The first one does not connect, just off the mark, but she will be shooting another, and the Wolves will be looking to get the board here. Off the mark with the second one. You have a minute and 15 seconds, in the game. Wolves only leading by 1. The fast break is going to happen. Probably a good foul there. She is going to shoot 1-1, which isn't the best, but it did stop from the 2 points, you know, the guaranteed 2 points. This is number 14, Haley Baker, shooting the free throws. That foul was on number 10, Shelby Straley, her second foul. She is going to sink the first one, tying up the game. Carrie Lynn's going to go in for Shelby Straley. Haley Baker going to sink the second shot. Wolves, I think the Wolves are feeling like they have to score extremely quick. They don't. They have a minute and 10 seconds. Tara Sampson's going to shoot from the free throw line. They really do need to slow down, make sure they have good shots. Travel there, and that's going to be a turnover. 57 seconds.
This game is coming down to the wire here, Noah. Don't you think?
Yeah, completely agree. One-handed baseball pass. You see the intense pressure. Kalina playing extremely hard. You know, trying to cover both people up top is, as you see, easily the smallest one for the Wolves. You know, they took Shelby Straley out, a quicker player, put in Carrie Lynn Johnson. You know, the 4 girls lined up to get the rebound here are, you know, all quite tall. That foul's on number 24, Tara Sampson, her 4th foul. Number 24, Darby Noonan, is going to sink the free throw, which extends the Tigers' lead to 2 points. 45 seconds are left. now increasing lead to 3 points. Probably a 2-possession game unless they can look to Abby Rudd, who's not on the court, to shoot a 3. Kalina Asbill gonna pass to Shelby Stark. 35 seconds left, and this is a 2-possession game. Shelby Stark gonna be off the mark. Seymour Tigers gonna get the board here. Definitely an intense game for the Tigers, needing to slow it down. Clear foul right there on a foul on Carrie Lynn. You see some of the Tigers players even talking back to the coach there, or the ref. But they did call a travel there. You saw number 14, Haley Baker. Your score 40-43 with 22 seconds left. If the Wolves do not make a 3 here, they will need 2 possessions. Assuming they make a 2, what do you think? Do you think you go for the 3, or do you go for the 2 and try to get the ball back?
I think you go for the 3. You got to go for big or go home,
The 3 does only tie the game.
And, a 2 will just get them down by 1. And, we are only at 22 seconds, And it would be kind of hard to get that possession back, even if you full court press.
Do you think the Seymour Tigers would be able to stall the ball for that long?
Yes, I think they could.
I think I'm on the other side of that. I don't know that the Seymour Tigers would be able to hold the ball. I know it sounds silly, but for 22 seconds, I just don't think that would be able to happen. Gonna have Carly Akins come down as Carrie Lynn is gonna get the over the back, I believe. Seymour Tigers will be shooting free throws here. Number 32, Maddie Barlow, going to be off the mark there. 15 seconds left to score 40-43. Wolves really needing. She's going to make that free throw. Going to put the game to a 2-possession game no matter what. Now it doesn't matter if you make a 3 or not. You need to score. Foul again, 8 seconds left. And the Wolves are down by 4 points.
Altogether.
That foul's on number 23, her 4th foul of the game.
Altogether, I think they both played a good game. It's just Seymour came out and, executed better. And just, executed their plays better. Their shots hit a lot. And they just, obviously had more points.
Yeah, they figured it out and were able to adjust to the Wolves. That free throw keeping it at a 2-possession game. But what I was saying was that free throw making it 2-possession game. If they're both going to be 3s, they're going to put in Abby Rudd. Ball stolen, and that will be your ball game as the Seymour Tigers win 46 to the Wolves 40. Overall, Kalina Asbill, a playmaker for the Reedsman Wolves, and I think that the biggest issue that the Wolves faced was not being able to adjust to the pressure that the Seymour Tigers put on them. The Seymour Tigers weren't able to score for a while, but then once they started scoring, they kept scoring, and were able to keep making it work, and overall, I think that's what won them the game. They might not have had the best start, but in the end, they figured it out, and they figured it out in time to get the W.
They both played good, but Seymour came out and executed better, made more shots, and, they just played overall a better team,
Yeah, I completely agree. Remember, band concert Monday, December 19th, the Christmas band concert at 7 p.m. I hope you guys come to that. More basketball games coming up. Stay tuned for all of that, and we will see you later on. This has been Noah Briley
and Davon Irvin,
bringing you Lady Wolves versus the Seymour Tigers. Your final score, Seymour Tigers 46, Lady Wolves 40.